Hello everybody, I am Yuri Danilovsky. It is my opponent's review of the TRIS master thesis of level 4 TRIS specialist, Dr. Hyung Seok PhD, on the topic of practical application of TRIS in projects of Samsung Electronics. Yorobun anezio, chanen Yuri Danilovsky mnida, manas open gapsam mnida. Ni hao for every Chinese colleague, guten Tag for every German colleague. Chapter number 1. Importance of the topic of the thesis. The work of the applicant contains detailed analysis of 3 out of 36 available patents for his inventions and 11 herbaceous analysis, short analysis of the other problems solved by the applicants. All analyzed problems related to polymerase chain reaction PCR. Project number 1, development of system on crystal microchip for analysis of signals of the surface of the human skin for purpose of health monitoring. Project number 2, improvement of an optical system for analyzing of fluorescence of microcells of biochips, which accelerated the analysis. Project number 3, improvement of microfluidic valve IPCR for a mobile device for monitoring parameters of human health, in which the problem of pusher sticking to membrane is solved. All 3 projects are related to fields that is at the intersection of microbiology, nanoelectronics, optics, and continuum mechanics, providing solving the most urgent problems that mankind faces in the context of COVID pandemics. Thesis solutions are in the form of new diagnostic kits and hardware embodied into mobile phones and tablets. Next. Chapter number 2, evaluation of novelty. The novelty of the technical solution obtained by the authors of substantiated by the impressive set of US patents, which are quoted in the text on the thesis. 3 analyzed projects related to 2 important topics. Topic A, a device for health monitoring. The concepts proposed minimize the surface of electrodes that are attached to the patient's skin and reduce the noise level. Also a technology for a chip-on crystal solution, single crystal version, as well as the device in itself proposed and implemented. Direction B, polymerase chain reaction PCR and the new technology for measuring parameters using a new optical system decreases the time of the analysis from 1 hour to 30 minutes without any loss in the quality of analysis. Chapter number 3, practical significance. There is 3 important sites in this chapter. Site A, for mankind, a device for health monitoring, and you can see link how it can made it. Microprocessor intended for health monitoring was produced as a brand of Samsung bioprocessor in 2015 and is currently extensively used in biomedical devices. The scanning optical system and improved microvalve described in the thesis were implemented in 2011 in the diagnostic platform for PCR Gen Spectre TMC 1000, it is the name of device. Sales of the devices for veterinary clinics started in 2012 through a specialized company, Hyung Pharmaceutical. Side B, for the concern Samsung, in Korean language we say Chobol, Samsung. Side C, for improving the status of professional of the inventor and the culture of the trees. Generally, the higher number of talented engineers involved in trees via such impressive results, the better for our professional community of experts inventors. It is very important, colleagues. Chapter number 4, application of trees tools. The thesis is rich in micro cases which can be used in the computerized trees training system in the iSpark program, where 2,983 trees cases from Samsung Electronics have already been described, and developers from different areas of technology are already looking at them. The opponent found examples of using of the following trees tools in the thesis. First of all, function modeling, application of function-oriented search, main parameter of value analysis, application of 76 standards, cause-effect chain analysis, examples of formulated technical and physical contradiction, method of formulated ideal final result, and using the trends of engineering system evolution for forecasting of the evolutions of the system in the area of measuring human health parameters. All tested tools were used by the authors correctly. Chapter number 5, criticism concerning the present work. Opponent's criticism is explicitly subjective. Such the facet of applicants and opponent coincide in terms of using of function-oriented search, while in the field of using of 76 standards, they do not coincident. Really, in the practice, very often I apply function-oriented search. One could complain about the fact that at such profusion of original content produced by the author, the use of 40 principles and it's the most important solving tools for novices, but was used only in 3 descriptions. In transcribing the examples through the language of 40 principles was done in all examples in parallel of the ones which are already presented. It would increase the pedagogical value of the thesis. Not forget about teaching process also for new participants of the trees. Final general conclusion. The applicant's tools, his trainings course in 2003, which means that they has been working as trees expert for 18 years. The materials of the thesis include at least of 39 projects. The thesis included a detailed review of 3 most important patents and brief review of 11 more patents. The total number of patents granted to the applicants is 36. Other 31 patents applications are pending internal patent examination. Look at total amount, patent 67. The structure and content of the thesis meet the requirements of matrix regulations for trees level 5 trees master certification. Validity of the work and high level of mastering trees tools by Dr. Hyung Seok does not cause any doubts. The quality of the thesis is high. The number of inventions, including implemented ones made by Dr. Hyung Seok using different trees tools, meets matrix requirements for a trees master practitioner. Taking all the above into account, I consider Dr. Hyung Seok to be a person who incontinently deserves the rank of trees master. Opponent Yurinovsky PhD trees master, diploma number 82. Thank you very much for your attention.